I've had my 3D printer for about a month now, but that's really only half the time that it took me to research which one. Maybe you guys can relate to that, so today I thought I would share my 3 reasons why I bought the Ender 3. So thank you guys for clicking on this video. I am new to this 3D printing space, but I think there's value to talking to somebody who's maybe only 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. If that is you and you're interested in more content like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. But let's go ahead and jump into the first reason why I personally bought an Ender 3. So first things first, the price is one reason that I bought the Ender 3. When I bought mine, it was actually through Amazon, and it was under $300, and that was including the printer, some filament, and even some calipers that I bought. I got all of that for $300, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Now, that was the first reason that I wanted to share with you guys, because for me, you know, I have this hope and this dream that 3D printing will be another wing of our business and something I can actually make money with, but I didn't know at the time if it was just going to be something that I thought was cool for, you know, a month or 2. I still don't really know that, but I didn't want to invest, you know, thousands of dollars into this thing if it was just a fun hobby that I did for a little bit. You know, if that's true, even in 3 months you come back to this channel, there's nothing being posted here, then at least I only spent $300 instead of, you know, investing a ton of time and money into this thing to realize it's just not for me, or, you know, I didn't think the technology was ready for me to do something like this, or whatever reason I might find. But that is the first reason that I have. I didn't want to spend too much on this, and so I thought $300 was a respectable amount of money for what I was getting, and so far I'm happy with that. So moving right along into the second reason of why I bought my Ender 3 was because of the community. I've talked about this in the past, but community is a huge reason why I went ahead and got this platform in particular, because I want to be surrounded by other people who are excited about this tool that they have, this technology, and are willing to put out teaching and educational videos and other types of content that I can consume. I've seen so far a lot of people, you know, just defaulting to Ender 3 when they're starting out from the basics of like how to use this certain slicer, how to use this modeling software for 3D printing. Like they kind of default to the Ender 3 basic settings, and that makes me feel good. Like, oh, okay, these people understand that this is the exact tool that I have, so I don't have to be like, oh, they're teaching all this stuff, that's great, but my settings are going to be slightly different. No, for the most part, I have seen a lot of teaching that speaks directly to Ender 3 users, and so that makes my experience a little bit easier and a little less tweaking that I have to do, because I haven't gotten any personal teaching or any training like that. I'm kind of just using YouTube and other places that I can find, but that just proves to me that the Ender 3 does have a massive community, and a lot of people in the community are just starting out, so I don't feel you know, so on the outsides when I'm asking these questions of, you know, like how do I change this certain setting, or how do I fix this problem that I'm having. You know, there's other people that are out there probably asking similar questions to what I'm already asking, so I can either look at their answers and take them for myself, or ask a community and not feel like, oh, okay, we've answered that a million times. They're usually a little bit more lenient because they know I have an Ender 3. So the third and final point that I want to share with you guys why I bought the Ender 3 was actually the reliability. I've seen a wide variety of people using this platform, all the way from kids who I've seen be pretty tough on the thing, so it shows me that it's got some good build quality, but I've also seen, you know, 3D printing farms and these larger manufacturers using the tool, which shows me that the parts that it is actually using are probably pretty reliable and hopefully easy to replace. I haven't looked too much into that for myself, but I have heard of a lot of like aftermarket places where you can buy parts and things like that, so that gave me a good boost of confidence to go ahead and purchase, because, you know, it's reliable, it's user friendly, but it's also something that I'll be able to use for a long time, and there's a support community behind people making products that are just going to make this machine better, so a lot of reliability there. I know that's not a full comprehensive list of reasons why you might buy the Ender 3, but for me those were some big factors of what made me comfortable being able to purchase my Ender 3, and I'm more than willing to continue this conversation in the comments below. If you have any other questions, I have been using this machine for, like I said, for about 4 weeks, so if there's anything that comes to mind, anything that you're interested in, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to talk with you guys about that topic. I've also added some links down in the description if you'd like to check that out, but until next video, I'll see you guys around.